what stories are made out of. These very ordinary moments. Because we think as actors, I have to go in and I have to be impressive. I have to have something exciting to offer. When in fact, it's actually much simpler than you realize. No, you just have to really easefully be inside a moment and the appreciation of that moment. And not only that, how do we value that ordinary in us when it's not mirrored back to us that society values something that's quite neutral and ordinary? Which is where, and actually that neutrality, which appears something, when I see it and I look at it long enough, it starts to have this richness to it. And it starts to have a feedback loop to me that actually gives me a sense of self that's built not from extremes or from need of validation or a need to be important or to appear important or to appear brilliant. No, it's actually something much stronger than that. When actors are trying to do stuff, or they're in scene, or to make something happen, they're not working with what is. Whereas if I can just be here and I can just see Christina, and I can focus in on something neutral, there's almost a belonging in that. If we say I want to belong to my character, I want to belong to the scene. The whole scene is about intimately belonging to that scene. And if I want to create that you are my daughter, then there's very ordinary things about you that I want to create in my belief system so that you and I feel really easy with one another. And that's not being built out of the extreme moments of our lives of when we went through tragedy. Yeah? So it's the same when I'm spinning on story. And what about the neutral moments in relation to your character? What about spinning on the ordinariness of their lives? Yeah. And I feel that's where the ease comes from, and that's where creativity comes out of. Because then pleasure emerges out of that, struggle emerges out of that, discomfort emerges out of that, because you can't stay in that ease all the time. We're physiology and biology, and we respond and react to our environments and our imaginative environment.